Hello and welcome back. There's actually been an update in the last 12 hours or so from CCP for the test server. I'm currently on the test server now with one of my accounts, and I've actually noticed that the new items that are coming out for the industry update have actually been updated. They've now got really nice images that go along with them. I'm unsure if the attributes or the industry has changed, so we're going to go through those as well very quickly. So if you guys need to pause the video anytime and check these out, you're welcome to do so. Let's get started. Okay, so these are new items that have been brought into the game. This is actually part of the update that's only just been released, so these ones in particular, let me just try and grab it properly, there we go. So these ones, all of these are brand new in the last 12 hours or so that have just come out to the game. So I think this one, because I was in Old Man Star the other day, and I was looking at the old gate, which I've deleted from this list at the moment. I was looking at the gate model, looking how interesting that was, and it was actually quite interesting. So I would recommend either look back on my old video, or if you want to, log into the test server and have a look for yourself. Just head over to Old Man Star, and it will be the Valor gate in Old Man Star, going to Valor, but it's inside the Old Man Star system, so it's on that side of the Stargate. It's quite interesting. I haven't seen these yet. I did travel there earlier on the test server to try and spot these, but I haven't actually been able to find any. But it looks like they apparently emerge from storage base or something and do minor repairs to the Stargate system. I'm not entirely sure, but that would be interesting to see that happen. There seems to be a few other things that have come out as well. So I'm currently in New Eden looking at the Eve gates at the moment, trying to like ascertain what CCP is actually planning. But I've actually been able to spot a few things with the items, but there's currently nothing in system that is showing me on landmarks or anything like that. There's anything new in the system that's going on at all, which is a bit of a shame. But there seems to be a new beacon that's going to be inputted at some point at the Eve gate. On top of that, there is this. This is going to be in Otioth, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it actually explains all of the information related to that here. There are some things which I will show you on this video as well before this video ends in relation to that. But let's get back to the Eve gates again at the moment. So we've got this facility that's going to be on. There's no more information other than what this is currently giving us right now. There's also the sanctuary from the Sisters of Eve are actually interested in this as well. So looks like they're going to be having a station that's dropped here. I don't know if these are going to be interactable stations or if they're just going to remain large collidable objects for now, or if they're going to be changed. I have no idea. In relation to this, though, sort of related to it, there are other phenomena which I posted in a previous post on the Facebook group related to phenomena that's being updated by CCP, and there were some really interesting videos that other people had spotted, and they posted them themselves independently. And I think some of these objects or stations are going to be put around those that phenomena to study it, or whatever that is planning to do. It also looks like the Sanchez are actually interested in this as well. There's the Pool of Radiance Research Lab, and that will be in this system here. I haven't been there yet on the test server, but if anybody wants to go and check it out, you can do. Well, actually we have, yes, I'm not sure where this one is. Maybe I'm blind, but apparently it's the Syndicate region and the Galente Federation. I'm not sure, but if anybody can find out what this one's about, I'm not 100% sure myself. And in relation to what happened with in Atioth, or rather the Battle of Vac Atioth, how it used to be, the system used to be called Vac Atioth in the past, and I believe this Jove research outpost wreckage is going to be put here, and the reason why I believe that is because of the lore, and we'll come to that just before everything, before this video ends. Looks like there's going to be some sort of Eve travel agency. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm thinking maybe some sort of like NPC sort of thing, which may be handed with this, so these two may go hand in hand together, and maybe we'll see tour shuttles. They're not piloted by players. I think they're just going to be like NPCs that are going around systems and they're doing tours. Maybe we'll be able to shoot them, I'm not sure. This is a new thing as well. Maybe this is also going to be an NPC ship that's going to be doing science related stuff, maybe in relation to the phenomena that we've been talking about, or the Eve Gate. So they could be here in New Eden doing science research. I honestly have no idea what CCP's plans are for this, but I'm almost certain that this is, especially it tells you right here, this is going to be at the Battle of Vac Aroth. So this is going to be in the Atioth system. So if anybody wants to go and check out these frigate wrecks, I don't know what they're going to look like. There's no model here, it's just an image, but those may be interesting. I am planning to go to Atioth today on the test server, so if I find any images, I will post them in the Facebook thread that I am. This is going to be attributed to. Let's carry on. So new creations fortified. It looks like there's going to be rats. Some interesting information here. They do that amount of damage, so if you want to tank them, that's how you want to tank them. And these are their statistics. And we will very quickly jump over to the hobo links in a minute and have a look at all of their statistics, so you guys can be better prepared for it. This also is a Sanchez Battleship. They're doing that amount of damage, so you don't need to tank on these. And these are their resistances. Now this, I'm not sure about. It looks like a hacking thing. Scatter container is typically hacking. If you got the right equipment, yep, that definitely sounds like a hack sort of thing to me. Probably data rather than relic, and I think potentially this may be in relation to what CCP said before when it comes to the new items. Some of the new items that are not coming, which we cannot manufacture. Typically the ones that are going to be needed for Titan production or super capital production. I think maybe there's going to be new data sites around the game, maybe, and this could potentially be one of them, or the prelude to that. And you have to hack them to get these specific items, which will enable you to build Titans, because some of the input items for the Titans are currently not, they're not actually. We won't be able to build them. We'll be looting the items to make sure that we can build them. And actually, that raises a good point. Do we actually have the BPOs for these ships being edited? Are they actually edited now to reflect the update? And it doesn't look like they are, so they're still the same. Yep, still the same. So these will eventually change, these blueprints, but currently right now on this iteration of the test server they haven't been changed yet, which is interesting. And we've got a number of other random things as well. I'm not really sure what these are about at all, but yeah, if anybody's got any theories, throw them out there, post in the comments. I'll be interested to hear what you say. But other than that, let's head over onto this website. So these here are all Serenity. These are the new items, so these are just for the Chinese server, and we've kind of gone through these very quickly. This is the items which we've just looked at. But we are just going to have a look at some of because you can see here, these I've got no hit points or no attack values or anything like that. But if we do have a look at these ones, which is quite interesting, these are the NPCs that we looked at, which are coming in. We've got all the information here. So if you guys want to have a look at missile flight time, missile velocity bonus, pause the video at any moment and have a look. Tell me what you think. So these are all the stats which are going to come in for these, which is pretty awesome. This will probably be in, I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be, I think that's probably maybe 20 seconds. I'm not 100% sure with that. But yeah, there we go. So there's all the information for that, and all the information for this battleship that's coming in as well. So yeah, like I said, pause at any moment if you want to have a look and go through things. Things like signature radius are very important for damage application. EM damage 20. Okay, interesting. This may actually be in milliseconds, maybe. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So, and we were looking at the CD-COM tower, which is a scatter container. So it actually does have a capacitor capacity, which is interesting. Apparently it's going to have skills, maybe, but I'm not sure what skills these are. Yeah, so there's some stats with that as well. But if you guys are interested, this is the website. If you were to go to hobolinks.space and then click on this and then click on that, all the information's here in the new items. So if you want to have a look yourself, you can do. All the bits and pieces are there. Got the new blueprints, which has been a few changes to these blueprints. These blueprints in particular, they've had these changes. There's been a few things that have been moved around here and there. So yeah, that might be something to take if you build these, or if you're interested in these sorts of things with the EdenCom weapon systems, then you may want to read up on that and make sure that you're sorted. When it comes to reprocessing as well, maybe there's a way to make money at the moment, because currently the small abyssal armor plates, when you are reprocessing them right now on TQ, they are giving these, but afterwards they're going to be giving this, which is much less. As you can see, it's a massive difference in Trotanium, Pyrite, yeah, and here as well, these are going down. Looks like these are going down also. I don't think these are changing. These parts in particular are not changing, which is nice. You got the changes just here, so the actual minimal components are changing entirely. The Zydrine is going completely, so Zydrine no longer exists if these are being reprocessed. So yeah, take your time, pause the video at any moment and have a look and see what's coming for the game. I'm just having a look myself because I haven't yet had the opportunity to look at these either properly. Then again, I personally don't really look at any sort of Edencom ships or projectors. They've never really been a big interest to me. There's a lot of these that are just disappearing, it looks like, yeah. These are all the ammunition packs for them. Interesting. So for these, for example, all of this is going to go. All of that is going to go, and you're only going to get maybe 20 fullevides back, which it's pretty bad actually. You don't really, if you actually use them at all, I would probably just, if you've got extra, I would just sell them. I wouldn't reprocess them at all. It would be pointless. You'd be losing a lot of money for that. So yeah, that's essentially the recent update altogether. In regards to the Battle of Vac Atioth, if you were to Google it, you've got the chronicles here. I will paste these links in the video description, so if you want to have a look at these, I will go through them. There could be something big coming in the future. I'm not sure what CCP is planning, but they've got an interest in this particular chronicle. And there's some more information here, which is actually part of, because this is the old EVE Online. This is a very, very, very old article now, but this is the newest iteration of it, really. So I'll post both of these links in the description below. So if you guys want to have a look at them and go through them yourself, you're more than welcome to do so. But that essentially is everything for this update. So everything is pretty much that is basically what's coming at the moment. If anybody's got any questions at all, you're welcome to send me a private message on Facebook, and I will message you back. Catch you soon. Bye bye.